How did your private's gut feeling save the convoy when intel was wrong? Iraq, 2007. Our convoy was rolling through Ramadi at dawn. 6 vehicles, 40 soldiers, routine supply run to a forward operating base. Intel briefing that morning was crystal clear. Route Falcon is secure. Local informants confirmed no insurgent activity. IED threat level minimal. Our convoy commander was Lieutenant Nash. Young officer, by-the-book guy who trusted intelligence reports like scripture. Private Elliot Reed was driving the third vehicle. 20 years old, been in country 6 weeks. Quiet kid from Oregon who barely spoke unless someone asked him a direct question. We turned onto Route Falcon right on schedule. Empty street, no civilian traffic. Dawn light making the dust glow orange. Everything matched what Intel predicted. Secure route, no threats, easy morning. That's when Elliot spoke up on the radio. Something feels wrong. Nash responded immediately. Reed, explain, what do you see? Nothing, sir. That's the problem. There's nothing. I was in the vehicle behind Elliot. Could see him leaning forward in his seat, scanning the street. Nash asked, intelligence says this route is clear. What specifically concerns you? Elliot's voice came through again. Sir, last 3 times we drove through Ramadi, there were always people. Kids playing, women carrying groceries, old men smoking on corners, always somebody. He was right. I realized it as he said it. The street was completely empty. No civilians anywhere. Nash hesitated. Could be early morning. People still inside. Sir, there's fresh bread on that doorstep. Still steaming. Someone put it there within the last 5 minutes and went back inside. Why would they do that? I looked. He was right. Fresh flatbread sitting on a doorstep, steam visible in the cool morning air. Our gunner, Sergeant Vance, chimed in. Lieutenant, I've got laundry on clotheslines that's still dripping wet. Someone hung those up and disappeared. Nash was thinking it through. Intelligence said clear route, but every sign pointed to civilians evacuating suddenly. All vehicles, halt, Nash ordered. Reed, talk to me. What's your gut saying? Long pause. Then Elliot said quietly, Sir, I think they cleared the street. I think someone told them to get inside. Based on what evidence? Based on my mom, sir. That got everyone's attention. Nash asked, explain that, Private. My mom's a kindergarten teacher. She taught me to read a room. Notice when kids get quiet before something bad happens. When they know something's coming but won't say what. Elliot continued. This street feels like that. Like everyone knows something we don't and they're hiding. Nash made his decision. All vehicles reverse course. We're taking alternate route. Started backing up the convoy. Complicated maneuver on a narrow street, but we managed it. As the last vehicle cleared the intersection, massive explosion. IED buried in the road exactly where we would have been in 30 seconds. The blast was huge. Tore a crater 6 feet deep. Would have destroyed the lead vehicle completely. Probably killed everyone inside. Secondary explosions followed. They planted multiple devices along a 200-meter stretch. Perfectly coordinated ambush waiting for us. We got back to base. Intelligence officers were waiting, demanding to know why we deviated from the approved route. Nash stood his ground. Private Reed identified indicators of civilian evacuation consistent with pre-planned enemy activity. They pulled up drone footage from that morning. Played it back in the operations center. You could see it clear as day. Families leaving their houses starting at 0500. 20 minutes before we departed base. Carrying children. Moving quickly. All heading away from Route Falcon. Intelligence had missed it completely. We're focused on electronic signals and informant reports. Didn't notice the human pattern. The insurgents had fed false information to our sources. Made us think the route was safe, so we take it. Colonel Weston, the battalion commander, reviewed everything. Called Elliot into his office personally. Private Reed, you've been in country 6 weeks. How did you spot what trained intelligence analysts missed? Elliot thought about it. Sir, my mom always said people tell you things without words. You just have to watch and listen. Weston nodded slowly. Your mother sounds like a smart woman. Yes, sir. She teaches 5-year-olds. Says they're honest even when they're trying not to be. 3 weeks later, Elliot got promoted to specialist. Skipped a rank, almost unheard of. But here's the part that really got everyone. Intelligence started including him in their briefings. Would show him drone footage and ask what he noticed. Elliot caught 3 more ambush setups over the next 4 months, just by watching civilian patterns. Where people went, when they left, how they moved, saved dozens of lives using his mom's kindergarten teaching methods. When we rotated home, Elliot's mom flew out to meet us at the ceremony. Tiny woman, maybe 5 feet tall, with kind eyes. Colonel Weston shook her hand. Ma'am, your son's observation skills saved 40 soldiers including my own. Where did he learn that? She smiled. 18 years of watching 5-year-olds try to hide things. You develop a sense for when people are being dishonest. Elliot went on to become an intelligence analyst. Now he trains other soldiers on reading civilian populations during deployment. Still uses his mom's lessons. Says kindergarten teachers understand human nature better than most military strategists. That bread on the doorstep saved our lives. And the guy who noticed it learned everything he needed from watching kids on a playground.